Hello, 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 and welcome to my Ancient Empires Let's Play as Macedon. This is gonna be my first time playing, and before we start, I kind of want to just talk about how much I've been waiting for this mod, how long I've been hyped for it, and I'm sure anybody else who's doing a Let's Play of this game will tell you, like, they've been waiting for this mod for so long, because this is one of those mods that comes along, and even though it's only in beta, it's changes the base game of Attila so much and puts it into the era of Rome 2. And I think a lot of people like that era the most. But one of the barriers of entry is the fact that Rome 2 is kind of shallow and, to be honest, slightly um, too easy. It's too casual almost without Divide et Impera, which is another mod for that game. But just the idea of putting that time period in Attila is so amazing, and I've been waiting for this mod all day, and so yeah, uh, we're gonna play Macedon, and we're gonna bring glory back to the people of Macedon. So our cultural trait means that we're going to have +10 civil technology research rate. Uh, Hellenic cultural influence, that's pretty good. Increased number of recruitable mercenaries, that's pretty good too. But we're gonna have -50 to diplomatic relations with other Hellenic factions, which really sucks, but I'm gonna conquer them anyways, so it doesn't really mean much to me. Our faction trait is going to be advanced training, so +1 experience, +1 loyalty from subject characters, that's pretty good. Because I think the Romans might have -1, I believe. I'm not so sure, but that +1 loyalty is pretty good. And -15% upkeep cost for all regular units. That's pretty good too. Actually, that's really good. -15 is a lot. So we're gonna play on hard, and our campaign settings are 40 minutes battle time limit, no realism mode, and yeah. So let's get right into it. But yeah, they're just waiting for this mod and playing when it used to be just custom battles only up until now is so crazy. Especially for a history nut like me. Um, just this mod is such a colossal effort, and the fact that the mod team was able to put it out, it's just inspiring to say the least. And I want to do nothing but applaud them because it's just insane. The amount of changes that they did to the game, and yeah, just I can't even imagine the amount of work that went into this mod. And it's just in beta. They plan on adding more factions and more features as time goes on, so it'll only improve with time. Hopefully my computer doesn't explode, because it's not really the best computer. Like, it's pretty good, but it's not the best. But we'll see how it goes. Also, I apologize if I max out my mic at certain points. Um, I kind of may have lost my pop filter for the mic, so it happens, and it kind of sucks because I could tell, like, even just like watching my own videos, like, it sucks to hear that, but you know, can't really do anything about it right now. So, yeah, I hope you guys are gonna enjoy this journey as much as I will. Uh, this really is my first time playing because it literally just came out, I think like a few minutes ago. So, alright, seems we're pretty much done loading. Alright, so Macedon, the birthplace of Alexander the Great, the home of world-conquering glory. All lesser nations should tremble at the name. But now Macedon is a shadow of what was, and perhaps the seed of what could be. Can a new Alexander return Macedon to her rightful glory? The answer is yes, I think. Oh, cool. So they have, I think I've read that they were gonna do this, but it's kind of like DAI or Divide et Impera, where they'll have the history of what's going on in the dates. So right now, the mod starts right after the I think Second Punic War. Yeah. So Rome and Macedon are on a collision course right now, but for now we'll have to see what's going on for ourselves. And yeah. So if you want to read any of this, you can just pause the video. But yeah. All right. A unified Greece. So we have to hold the entire province of Macedonia or Macedonia. Right. Now how much is that? Whoa, this is gonna be pretty laggy. I might have to lower my settings eventually. But let's fix our camera actually. Is that in? Yeah, that's in controls, I think. This is battle camera. Let's keep that where it is. How about campaign camera? There's nothing there. I'll probably figure it out off screen. But for now, we'll just keep it how it is. So right now we only have Pella. And we need to capture this, but that's belonging to the Romans, so I'm probably gonna have to do that last. Otherwise, we'll be in big trouble, obviously, because fighting Rome right off the bat is probably a terrible, terrible idea. So we'll go after Corinthus first. And they have a huge army over there, but we also have a huge army. So we're bound to have to fight them eventually. But for now, let's look at our buildings. So all the buildings in this have a maintenance cost, so I'm looking at that mostly. Also, there's no population, so you could pretty much, or population in the sense that like you could build all of the buildings right off the bat. So I'm just gonna look through all these buildings. I think right now money is our biggest concern because we do start off with like 10,000 gold, but it's diminishing returns. Like our income next turn is just gonna be adding like 543 gold. So let's do public order. Excuse me, isn't really an issue, so I'm not gonna bother with that. Let's do. Wait, do we have any artillery in our? No, we don't. I feel like we should have an artillery piece. Like, I think that would be a good idea, but it's plus 10 public order penalties from native discontent. You know what? Yeah, let's go for that. And then the next building we'll have be a money building. Stone quarry. It's a high maintenance cost, but it gives us plus 1,250 tax on mines. And it'll help us build the province later, because this mine is 20% construction cost for the province. So, and we're gonna need to do that later on, obviously, because it'll be our only province. So we'll do that too, and then we'll have to do. Or not have to, but we'll do. I guess we could do this too. I'm not even gonna try and pronounce the name of that building, but we're gonna do that because it's a government building. And then I think that's it for buildings. Can't recruit any artillery or anything like that, so. It's the mercenaries. I'm actually just recruit a mercenary unit so we could start the fight immediately against Corinth. Do we have any archers? We have peltist. Let's get one archer unit. Is there any difference between? They're pretty expensive though. There's no difference between these two. How much do our peltists do? Or no, they're actually swords units. And this one, they do 9. Yeah, we'll take one of these guys. And then we will check our trade, but first technology actually. So there's dynastic cult, which is plus 5% income, and state culture. This is upkeep cost, but first we would need to get this. Actually, wait, yeah. So we would need to get this to start anything with military, or we could do this. I think because the early part of this campaign will be about getting money just to start our, or not start, but to fill our coffers to prepare for a war against Rome. We should probably start investing in like cultural stuff or like the civic side of things. Also, we're at war with these guys. Who are these guys? Pergamon. Can we get peace with them maybe? Let's see.
Greetings in the name of Hermes.
Nope, of course not. Let's, yeah,
peace?
of course not. Oh, we're at war with a couple people actually. Some barbarian tribes, I'd assume. Byzantium, Pergamon, Rhodos. Okay, so maybe not, let's not declare war against Pontus. I mean, not Pontus, Corinth just yet. I think are they our allies? Let's see. Or like what degree of, well, the Achaean League actually. We're trading with them. They're a tributary state actually, but their attitude is deteriorating. Debating if I should head to Pergamon first. Their army is way smaller. Yeah, we're not actively at war with the Achaean League just yet, so let's maybe attack this settlement. Public order, I'll probably have to change that around. So, let's see. Actually, no, our buildings are fine. Yeah, that's fine. But we're losing a ton of money. That's okay, I guess. Still trying to figure out how this mod works, so we'll figure it out as we go. Let's see. How about our governors? We're trespassing. Aren't we at war with these guys? Who are we trespassing against? Oh, we were trespassing against Bessie or whatever this faction is. Alright, let's get ourselves a governor. This guy's a statesman. That guy's a statesman. He's more loyal. Yeah, a lot of these guys are more loyal. Yeah, this guy has a public order benefit bonus. That guy's not a good statesman. Ooh, this guy has two public order. Alright, we'll put this guy in. Apollodorus. Let's make him a governor. Can we do an edict? Yeah, we could do an edict. We'll do... How much food do we have? No, we're very, very poor fertility. Maybe we could do this? And then see who we could trade with. Maybe these guys? They accept trade?
Tongue that speaks without wisdom is not well.
Nope. Oh, they want a non-aggression pact though. I think I might actually give it to them because I don't want to fight too many people just now. But they're asking me to. Oh, they will receive it. So. Yeah, sure, why not? That'll make our relationship better, so we could trade later on. So yeah, I think I'm just gonna end the turn now and see what happens. Pergamon's marching up towards me. Wow, they have a lot of citizen militia. This doesn't look like too hard of a fight. I mean, they have a bunch of phalanx, like pikemen, but the majority of the reinforcing army is just citizen militia, which should be easy to kill. They have some royal guard, and that might be an issue, and their cavalry, but they don't have any archers or any sort of missile units. So, yeah, I think we're definitely gonna fight this, especially because it's gonna be the first fight of the campaign. So yeah, let's do it. Pretty excited to see the units, like at the least. Like even if we somehow lose this campaign outright, which would be crazy, but you know, just the fact that I'd be able to see the units is gonna be pretty awesome for me. If we can take Pergamon's settlement, I think that would be a good place to end our first episode. I think I might invest in an SSD or something, make loading times faster for the future. Alright, so here we are on the battle map. Let me take my general and put him there. Get 2 cav on that wing. Alright, so my army's in a pretty good lineup already, but we'll just go ahead and put them into one big line with some let me put our peltist over here, javelinman. I kind of want to have reserves because I feel like in this mod the AI is going to be smarter, or if not smarter, they're going to be more tough, so I don't want to try anything without having any sort of security. Oh god, these guys look amazing. They're so colorful. Like, one of my complaints with like Attila is that the base game is super drab looking, and like the colors are all like muted. I mean, it fits the era, but just seeing all these units and how colorful they are, that's pretty awesome. Let's see what our general looks like. Oh man, I love their capes. That's really cool. Alright, let's go ahead and start the battle. We don't really need to move, I don't think, because they're the ones attacking us. So they'll come to us. And again, because there's no missiles, like missile infantry, I don't really need to worry about that. Oh god, these guys look so good. They have a cav unit as their general, which is kind of worrying because mine are pikes. Oh, wait a minute, they're deploying behind us. Oh, that's gonna be a problem. Okay, so we're gonna need to divert some of our units to protect our flank. That's actually really bad. We might be encircled here. Let's try and... I mean, I don't want to thin out my lines too much, but... yeah, this is pretty dangerous. Maybe take these guys? Or take one of them. Put them here. Put them there. Stretch out these pikemen. I didn't stretch them out much. Give me 1 second. Or, I'm gonna do something real quick. Their cav is hitting my swords. Oh, that's brutal. Sorry about that. Oh man, it's a bloodbath over here. That's so gnarly. Yeah, that's their mistake, running into my pikes like that. Their cav got through. And they're hitting the backs of my pikes. Alright, you guys need to hit that. That's a shock cav unit. Should probably run. We got caught. That's right. This unit's about to break. Alright, you need to hold this back line. Our javelin men have oh nice, they ran right into the pikes. Alright, that huge massive citizen militia is coming. No, don't chase. Head back. Support. Get over there. Hit them. We need men to come back. There's a lot of men. Sorry for the lag, by the way, but there really is a lot of like troops in the field right now. Ooh, that's nice. Alright, so their main army is kind of fracturing, and their citizen militia really didn't stand a chance. So we'll attack our flank while we clean this up. This unit of spearmen is having a tough time though. So we'll stretch out this pike unit so we don't get flanked. Send our general and drop his pikes so that he could join in. Also join in this. Oh, you guys need to hit this unit over here. Battle's almost over. Alright, they're all routing. We send in our cab over here. Alright, there's still more citizen militia coming back. Their general keeps running into my pikes. Actually, no, let's not send our missile units into melee. Oh, they ran in anyways. Well, I guess we'll just send in our swordsmen. They're coming in on the flank. They need to run. And then these guys should go like that. They're all collapsing now. Let's send them on the flank. Those swordsmen are really outnumbered. but they should be okay. They have more. They're more experienced. They're professionals. Professional soldiers. It's a pike on pike battle. That's kind of funny. Alright, those guys are routing. They're all routing now. It's a chain route. So we won. Nice. Alright, we're just gonna chase them off the field. Wait. This is a classic Attila. Floating corpses. Alright, where's our cav? Let's use our cav to chase down the vast majority of these citizen militia and these pike infantry. Because otherwise we don't really have anything to chase them down. And that's a route. Wait, let's actually take a screenshot of that. That's pretty awesome. How's our cav over here doing? Alright, let's move on to the other one. Yeah, I guess really the difference in training and difference in the quality of our troops against theirs really gave us the victory. Cause they really ran into our pikes. Like, yeah, the AI wasn't really. They didn't really think it through, I guess. If that makes sense. Alright, I think actually I might end the battle. We've really ran down the majority of troops, and my other cavalry unit's a bit too far to make the difference. Or actually, you know what? How much is in left? No, it's 13. It's not really worth it. 71. That's alright. We're gonna end the battle. Heroic victory. Nice. Alright, so there's only 999 of them left. And we took 525 losses, but I don't think any of our units were lost, so. Our general unit got 162 kills. I think is that the most out of all? No, there's a cav unit that got 281. Excuse me. I think that's the one that was chasing down the routed troops. Also, I apologize if you guys heard any like noises or about that interruption like halfway through the battle. My baby cousin got picked up, so she was banging on the door because she always tries to get in and like talk to me. But yeah, I think that might mean if we can't capture the city next turn, I might end the episode on a siege. Just so we don't get interrupted again. Excuse me, sorry for popping the mic there again. But yeah. Definitely I'll cut out the loading screens in the future episodes. I think just for now, like, I'll keep them in. But in future episodes, I'll cut them out. Mostly because I want to get this up as fast as possible. I mean, I don't want to be like the first person to upload Ancient Empires campaign footage, because I know all the big Total War YouTubers have already done that. So it's not like there's really a race to do anything, but I just, for the sake of my own, like, concept of where I want to go with my channel, I want to put this up as fast as possible. And share with you guys how much hyped I am. Or how much hyped? I mean, how hyped I am. Also, I think that battle just in general went really well for my first time playing an Ancient Empires battle in a long time. Went really well. I mean, there wasn't really much for me to do. I didn't really micro anything, but we did pretty good for ourselves. Alright, it's 8%, that's pretty negligible. It's -7 integrity. I guess we'll just, yeah, we'll just take on warriors or whatever it's called. Replenish. Byzantium doesn't seem like it has any defenders.
Now you have time to
Oh,
joke about my
of course they can. They just declared war. Oh boy. I don't know how I'm gonna bounce between these two. I might have to raise another army and just sit on our settlement. Oh, there's the army. I thought there wasn't an army there, but and these guys they have artillery, so they have a missile advantage. I think I'm gonna retreat. Yeah, I'm gonna retreat. I'm not gonna fight this. Oh, of course I retreat right into the heart of the our enemies. Right. I think I'm gonna save it and save this battle for next time actually, because yeah, I'm just gonna save this battle for next time. So yeah, if you guys enjoyed this super short episode, introductory episode to this Let's Play, leave a thumbs up and maybe subscribe, even though my channel is right now I think pretty bad, but it will improve in the future. So if you like what you see here, subscribe, like and subscribe, comment down below, and yeah, see you guys next time.